Story 1, The Haunted Mirror. On a dark and stormy night, Sarah found herself alone in her grandmother's old Victorian house. The house was known for its mysterious history, but Sarah had never believed in ghosts or the supernatural. That was until she stumbled upon an antique mirror in the attic. The mirror was ornate, with an elaborate golden frame. It seemed out of place among the dusty old boxes and cobwebs. As Sarah approached it, she saw her own reflection, but something was off. Her reflection didn't mimic her movements. Instead, it grinned wickedly and beckoned her closer. Trembling with fear, Sarah took a step back, but her reflection remained, still grinning. In a trembling voice, she said, "Who are you?" The reflection replied, its voice chilling, "I am the spirit trapped within this mirror. For years, I have waited for a new victim to set me free. You will take my place, and I will be free to roam the world once more." Sarah was trapped, and the mirror's power was too strong to resist. Slowly, her reflection started to pull her in. She screamed as her body was sucked into the mirror, leaving her trapped for all eternity. Story 2, The Abandoned Asylum. In a remote part of town stood an abandoned asylum, its dark history known to only a few. Legend had it that the patients who once lived there had been subjected to cruel experiments, and their tortured souls still lingered within the decaying walls. One night, a group of curious teenagers decided to explore the asylum, armed with flashlights and trembling bravery. As they ventured deeper into the building, the temperature dropped, and strange whispers filled the air. Shadows danced in the corners of their vision, and an eerie sensation gripped their hearts. In one of the rooms, they found a dusty old diary belonging to a former nurse. The diary told a horrifying tale of a doctor who had conducted gruesome experiments on the patients, believing he could unlock their hidden potential. As they read, the temperature dropped even further, and the whispers grew louder. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the corridor. One of their group had disappeared. Panic set in as they frantically searched for their missing friend, but he was nowhere to be found. As they turned to leave, they heard a chilling voice behind them, "You should have left when you had the chance." Turning around, they saw the ghostly figure of the doctor, his eyes filled with madness. He raised a scalpel, and the teenagers ran for their lives. Only a few made it out of the asylum that night, forever scarred by the horrifying encounter with the vengeful spirits of the past.